Once upon a time, in a village nestled on the edge of the silver forest, lived a kind and gentle girl named Cinderella. She lived with her stepmother and two stepsisters, who were not very kind to her. They made her do all the chores, and she never received any gratitude for her hard work. But despite the hardships, Cinderella never lost her smile, for she believed in the magic of kindness. One day, while sweeping the floors, a little bird flew in through the window and chirped a sweet melody. "Hello, Cinderella," it sang. "The silver forest is glowing tonight, and the moon lady is hosting a magical ball. All creatures, big and small, are invited to dance under the starlit sky." Cinderella's heart fluttered with excitement, but she sighed, looking at her tattered clothes and dusty hands. "I wish I could go, but I have nothing to wear." The bird tilted its head and twittered, "Wishes are magical, and in this forest, kind hearts are never forgotten. Go to the garden. A surprise awaits you there." Cinderella dashed to the garden, and to her amazement, a shimmering pumpkin stood glowing under the moonlight. Beside it, a fairy with wings like crystal dewdrops smiled at her. "Dear Cinderella," said the fairy, "I heard your wish. With a sprinkle of enchantment, you shall join the ball tonight." With a wave of her wand, the fairy turned the pumpkin into a sparkling carriage, the mice into gallant horses, and Cinderella's rags into a gown of stardust and moonbeams. Glass slippers appeared on her feet, twinkling like the evening stars. "Remember, the magic fades at midnight," the fairy reminded, before vanishing into the night. Cinderella arrived at the ball, where fairies danced with fireflies. Owls conducted woodland symphonies. All eyes were on her as she floated gracefully across the floor. The moon lady, watching from her silver crescent, was so enchanted by Cinderella's kindness and grace that she gave her a crown made of midnight sky. As the clock neared 12, Cinderella, mindful of the fairy's warning, gracefully left the ball, promising her new friends that she'd return. Yet, in her haste, she left one glass slipper on the soft, mossy path. The moon lady, touched by Cinderella's gentle spirit, ensured the slipper found its way back to her, carried by the breeze and tied with a ribbon of moonlight. And so, Cinderella's life changed forever, as the silver forest glowed a little brighter with the memory of that magical night. And from that day on, Cinderella always wore the crown of stars, a reminder that kindness and magic go hand in hand. She lived happily ever after, always believing in the magic that comes from a kind heart.